What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I'd like to give you guys some Atlanta Falcons news. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content or NFL content. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So in the Atlanta Falcons news, the Atlanta Falcons have drafted running back Jase McClellan out of the University of Alabama. We did draft him over the weekend in the 6th round. Jase McClellan is one of those guys that goes about 5'11", 212 pounds. And I do like this pick by our Atlanta Falcons. As you guys know, my philosophy is you draft running backs every single year. And I really feel like Jase McClellan is one of those guys. If you go look at his tape, he's a guy that's a one-cut running back, meaning he's one cut and downhill, similar to Tyler Algier that's currently on our Atlanta Falcons. He doesn't have a lot of wasted movement. He doesn't lose a lot of yardage, which is good for running backs. I like running backs that don't dance around too much and lose yardage in the backfield. He's usually a running back that's usually going to gain at least 1 or 2 yards because he's one of those guys that's one cut and downhill, very physical running back. But he is a guy that has sneaky speed. If he hits a crease, he can take it to the house. So he's not only a physical running back, but he is also a guy that if he hits a crease, he can, take it to the end zone and take it the distance. The biggest asset I think that Jase McClellan adds to the Atlanta Falcons is he's one of those guys that can catch the ball out of the backfield. He did that really well at Alabama, was one of those guys that caught screen passes, was one of those guys on 3rd down that could really be a backbreaker for the defense as far as catching those swing passes out of the backfield and keeping the chains moving. And I definitely think that that's something he could add to this Atlanta Falcons team. And you guys know that the running back position is a very physical position. So you want to have guys and have depth at that position just in case Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, one of those guys get banged up. You have another guy that you can bring in. I do think that he'll possibly be a special teams player as well for our Atlanta Falcons. But I definitely think that he adds just a little bit more depth to this Atlanta Falcons roster at that running back position. So with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on Jase McClellan. As you guys know, Alabama usually puts out a pretty good product at that running back position. Guys like Derrick Henry, guys like Mark Ingram, and the list goes on and on of guys that played at the University of Alabama. But we know that usually they put out a pretty good product under Nick Saban, and he is one of those guys that I think could add something to this Atlanta Falcons team. But mainly just add more depth to that running back position. But with that being said, you guys give me your thoughts on Jase McClellan being added to this Atlanta Falcons roster, being drafted. And also, I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed, peace.